We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Nate Peralta gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Standing in, Alonzo Wells. He will lead this one off today.
Number 23.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
So striding in, Ethan Hewitt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Shorty is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Lionel Voit.
Digging in, Lionel Voit. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And there are our got him looking, and that'll do it. It's over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Alan McClellan is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Into the box now, Akio Yoshida. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Akio Yoshida.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
First delivery to him on the way. Jamal Dixon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
So stepping in, Xavier Uribe, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Wells on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Nick Lopez.
Nick Lopez, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
At the plate, Phil Carter. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Phil Carter.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Striding into the box, Brandon Swanson. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. In there, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. White Sox on top, 2-0. Stepping up now, Mariano Ortega, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This ball will be chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Brown charging this one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Now at the plate, Clarence Bradshaw. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fisher Asuncion will be next. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Shortstop. Fisher
digging
Asuncion.
in. Fisher Asuncion. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's taken for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And there's ball one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit to third. Brown comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Brown. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Anthony Brown.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ortega on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
The shortstop, Miguel Shorty.
Now batting, Miguel Shorty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Ortiz. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Akio.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Akio Yoshida. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. The White Sox lead this one 3-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Now in the box, Alexis Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Dixon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Ramirez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Catcher, John Clark.
Now at the plate, John Clark. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit on the ground to short. Shorty takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jamal Dixon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dixon.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The relay throw. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
He's set. Here it comes. Xavier Uribe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Standing in now, Nick Lopez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Throw won't get him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Designated hitter,
Striding in once again, Brandon Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Brown. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Wells is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Wells. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Ethan Hewitt.
Designated hitter.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Lionel Boyd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mariano Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ortega.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The three of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. So digging in now, Miguel Shorty,
Leading
he
off
hit a
the
sack
fourth
fly
for the White
earlier.
Sox, the shortstop, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jamie Ortiz.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Ortiz. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready once again, Akio Yoshida. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit to short. Asuncion is right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. In now, Clarence Bradshaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Into the box. Fisher Asuncion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
a look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Standing in, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Andres Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down here 5-1. Henry Acevedo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Acevedo.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamal Dixon. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Dixon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
In now, Xavier Uribe. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanchez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, left fielder, Nick Lopez.
Digging in now, Nick Lopez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ortega is there. 2 down.
First baseman,
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Phil Carter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Up next for
Into
Chicago.
the box now, Brandon Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit well out toward deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Anthony Brown. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 6 and the D-backs 1. Ready for another chance? John Clark will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Into the box now, Alonzo Wells. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is fouled straight back. Another one sent foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Digging in to try it again, Ethan Hewitt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding in once again, Lionel Boyd. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Mariano Ortega. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You got to love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Clarence Bradshaw is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yoshida sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the White Sox 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Shorty. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shorty.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Into the box, Jamie Ortiz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Akio Yoshida.
Akio Yoshida.
From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Bounce to first. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now in the box,
Center
Jamal
fielder,
Dixon.
Jamal
Big game for him
Dixon.
so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th,
Leading
let's
off for
take a look at our
Arizona.
game summary through the first 6.
Pitcher Ascension.
Duke
Your attention,
Johnson
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
from the
for the White
bullpen now
Sox,
to start inning number 7.
99. Duke Johnson.
Fisher Ascension stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The left fielder number
Ready
5.
once again, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Backhand. And he's safe. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Yoshida moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher John Clark.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Clark. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Second and third here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Yoshida. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Kenny Bishop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kenny Bishop.
In now, Xavier Uribe. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. High in the air out to center field. Wells giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Nick Lopez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Wells racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
In now, Phil Carter. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon
Now at
Swanson.
the plate, Brandon Swanson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, Ethan Hewitt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lionel Hoyt. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Mariano Ortega.
Stepping in now, Mariano Ortega, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is lifted out to left. Lopez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Clarence Bradshaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Lopez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Nick Randolph is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
37. Nick
now at the plate,
Randolph.
Anthony Brown. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
And leading off for the White Sox, third baseman Anthony Brown.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot the other way for the base hit.
Shorty.
At the plate, Miguel Shorty, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in now, Jamie Ortiz.
Jamie Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Sanchez moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Akio Yoshida.
Akio Yoshida.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and 1. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the stretch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on top 7-2. At the plate, Fisher Asuncion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Line to the right side. Yoshida is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 5.
A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Sanchez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Standing in now, Andres Ramirez. And he takes ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lopez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher John Clark.
Stepping in, John Clark. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox get their 20th home win this year. Nate Peralta earns his 8th victory of the season. Alan McClellan was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Duke Johnson takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.